Benny Loves You is a brand new 2021 horror comedy that is currently available to rent in the UK on Amazon. So if you know how to do that, if you know how to rent there and watch it on your computer, then you can watch it now. But if you do not know how to do that, then you're gonna have to wait till whenever the fuck this gets released. But whenever it does get released, or if you have the time or the know-how to watch it on Amazon in the UK, or if you know where else to watch it, please leave down below in the comments. It's absolutely worth your time. I love this. I fucking thought this was hilarious. I laughed a lot. And, you know, horror comedies are a very tough balance. They're either usually one way, too much, or the other, and it just doesn't work. You know, it's like horror, like a lot of horror with some comedy in it that the comedy feels out of place, or it's all comedy and the horror is too small and too little that you're like, I wish they threw in more gore or more gags. You know, this one's like the perfect blend of comedy. It's got good gags, it's got good gore, it's got good kills, it's got really cool special effects. Like, it's a killer doll movie, okay? It's a killer stuffed animal movie that kind of looks like Elmo. And the effects in it are really cool. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's CGI. There is CGI, of course, in it, but I don't know exactly how they did it. But I thought it looked really fun, really cool, really good. And man, I was so entertained by this film. This is definitely gonna make my list for the year. I loved this. Like, I laughed a lot. This movie's fucking ridiculous, but perfectly balanced ridiculous. The characters are cool. The gags, as I said, are really funny. And I just, man, I was not expecting this. When I saw this was available, I saw the trailer. I was like, okay, that could be fun. I'm like, fuck it, let's just try it, you know? Have to jump through a couple hoops to get it, but whatever. It might be worth it. Oh my god, I was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes in, and I was laughing, man. I was having a great time, and throughout, consistently. There wasn't a dull moment in this film. This is a super well balanced horror comedy, but also a super well balanced film in general of just fun and gore and just everything you're there for. This is everything that a movie like Willy's Wonderland would love to be. This is like what I want out of something like Willy's Wonderland, or what was that other? Oh, Banana Splits or something. Like, this is a ridiculous film. It is about a killer fucking Elmo doll, basically. And oh man, does it work. It works so well because the film is extremely aware of what it is and it delivers on what it promises, which is a great time, good laughs, the kills, all that stuff. Solid throughout. And the highlight of the film is the laughs. It's the gags. They really land. They're actually super funny. I thought they were super clever. And this is a film I will buy when it comes out, and I will watch multiple times, and I'll be recommending to people who love horror comedies. Now, some people, they think that these kinds of movies are idiotic. Don't watch it. But if you're into playful, self-aware, killer doll type movies, this is great. Damn, man. I don't want to say too much about it. I think you should go into it blind. Just know that it's very playful and kind of self-aware. Oh, and it has a lot of homages and references. I caught a ton throughout this. So the writer, he is showing his love, he's for cinema and just kind of wearing it on his sleeve, which is fine. It's great. And it doesn't rely on any of the homages. The homages are very, they're very subtle. Unless you know them, you would never even know they were there. There's a straight up Terminator reference in this. There's music that mirrors a lot of iconic themes, but it kind of is also its own thing. but when you hear them, you'll be like, oh, this is like the music from, I want you guys to find it though. Like I caught a bunch, so it's got a lot of homages. Great comedy. The damn Benny doll is great, and as I said, the effects, the special effects in this. It's not just Benny. There's other dolls and stuff that are in this as well, and man, there's like fight sequences and everything and slow motion Matrix type shit. And I was like, wow, what's the budget on this thing? And, I'm not saying it's high because it's not. It's low. That's why I'm surprised, because you can tell it's pretty low budget. But my God, does it not really hurt the effects all that much? And it's like, it looks silly, but it's supposed to look silly, but it looks great. This was a big winner for me. This is up there with, Bloody Hell, which is my favorite horror film of 2021 so far. But this is right there. I mean, this might even be better. This might be my favorite. This might be my favorite horror-related thing of the year so far. I just had so much fun with this, and I can't wait to watch it again. Like, I'd watch it again tonight. Like, I thought it was so funny. So, yeah, definitely get on this one ASAP. What a great horror comedy. For me, anyways. You guys might think it's stupid. We'll see. We'll see what the general consensus on this one is. But I looked on Rotten Tomatoes. Now Rotten Tomatoes is fucking lame, but it has 100%. Now that might have just been one review for all I know, but I just saw it was 100 when I was scanning through Google. But yeah, man, it's fucking great. So anyway,